Hole saws are an excellent alternative to drill bits because they require less force, remove less material, and have more cutting edges than a drill bit. A hole saw, by comparison, only cuts around the outside of the hole, leaving the center core intact. Despite a common misconception, hole saws are not just for use in wood. They are used in a variety of materials and applications. Many mechanics don't recognize the usefulness or versatility of hole saws and choose not to use them. This is often due to previous difficulties and poor results they have encountered with their use. This video outlines best practices to follow when using hole saws to help ensure that they perform to their designed purpose. Whether holding the workpiece vertically or horizontally, as in a drill press, the chips will work themselves out as the saw begins to cut. But when cutting into materials that are thicker than the depth of the saw teeth, the chips will start to load up as the saw teeth become embedded into the workpiece. The loading will be followed by excessive heat buildup, vibration, and shatter. It is necessary to stop and clear out the chips by whatever means possible. But if the problem is allowed to continue, the cutting teeth will dull and the hole saw will stop cutting. When using hole saws, extra effort should always be taken to not allow the chips to load and pack in the cut. A best practice is to drill chip clearance holes through the workpiece. First, make a light cut with the saw to scribe or mark the location of the hole. Then, drill one or more holes through the workpiece on or adjacent to the cut. The holes will break up the chips and allow room for them to clear out and not pack within the cut. When using a hole saw and a handheld drill, the pilot drill is often extended too far. Once the pilot drill breaks through, the saw teeth end up crashing into the workpiece. The result is often a broken pilot drill and damage to the workpiece. Whenever using a hole saw and a handheld drill, it is good practice to adjust the pilot drill extension according to the thickness of the workpiece. Ideally, the pilot drill should be adjusted so that the saw teeth begin entering the workpiece just before the drill breaks through the back of the workpiece. This eases the transition from drilling to sawing and helps prevent saw teeth from abruptly crashing into the work. Following these two best practice tips will help get the best performance when using hole saws.